mirrors, portals to other realms, reflections of our souls, and lightning rods. For centuries, a peculiar myth has persisted, linking these shimmering surfaces to the wrath of thunderstorms. Is there any truth to the notion that mirrors attract lightning? This essay delves into the heart of this age-old belief, separating fact from fiction. We'll journey through folklore, unravel the science behind lightning, and ultimately determine if mirrors truly pose a threat during electrical storms. Prepare to have your preconceived notions challenged as we shed light on the captivating interplay between mirrors and lightning. Get ready to see your reflection in a new light. Across cultures, mirrors have long been imbued with an aura of mystique, often associated with the supernatural and the unknown. In many traditions, covering mirrors during thunderstorms was not merely a precaution, but a deeply ingrained custom rooted in ancient beliefs. One prevailing notion stemmed from the idea that mirrors, by their very nature, attracted and reflected light. This reflectivity, it was believed, extended to lightning, drawing the celestial fire into homes and endangering those within. Adding to the mythos, some folktales depicted lightning as supernatural beings or vengeful deities. Mirrors, as gateways to other realms, were thought to offend these entities, inviting their wrath in the form of lightning strikes. While these beliefs may seem quaint today, they underscore the profound impact of folklore and the human tendency to seek explanations for natural phenomena. To understand why the notion of mirrors attracting lightning is a fallacy, we must first grasp the mechanics of lightning itself. Lightning is not drawn to reflective surfaces. It's a dramatic release of electrical energy caused by imbalances within a thunderstorm. Inside a storm cloud, collisions between ice particles create static electricity. This separates charges, with positive charges typically congregating at the top of the cloud and negative charges amassing at the bottom. When the electrical potential difference becomes too great, it overwhelms the insulating capacity of the air, resulting in a sudden discharge of energy, lightning. This electrical current will always seek the path of least resistance to the ground, typically targeting tall, conductive objects like trees, power lines, or even the ground itself. The key takeaway? Lightning's behavior is governed by electrical forces and the properties of different materials, not by reflective surfaces. Lightning's choice of target boils down to conductivity, a material's ability to conduct electricity. Materials with high conductivity, such as metals, allow electricity to flow easily through them. In contrast, materials with low conductivity, like wood or glass, resist the flow of electricity. When lightning strikes, it seeks the most direct route to the ground, often targeting tall, conductive objects that provide a low-resistance pathway. These objects, by virtue of their height and conductivity, increase the electric field strength in their vicinity, making them more likely to be struck. Understanding this principle is crucial in debunking the mirror myth. Now let's examine how mirrors fit into this equation. Mirrors versus metals, debunking the myth of reflective attraction. Contrary to popular belief, mirrors do not possess inherent properties that attract lightning. While they reflect light, this reflectivity has no bearing on their electrical conductivity. You see, a typical mirror consists of a thin layer of reflective metal, usually silver or aluminum, deposited on a sheet of glass. Glass, being a poor conductor of electricity, acts as an insulator. The thin metallic layer, while conductive, is sandwiched between the glass and a protective backing, effectively isolating it from the surrounding environment. Therefore, a mirror hanging on your wall poses no greater risk of attracting lightning than any other object of similar size and material. The myth likely stems from the misconception that mirrors, due to their reflective nature, somehow draw lightning towards them. The reality is far simpler. Lightning doesn't see reflections, it follows the path of least electrical resistance. Safeguarding your haven. Practical tips for thunderstorm safety. While mirrors are off the hook, thunderstorms demand our respect and caution. When thunder roars, prioritize safety with these tips. Seek shelter indoors. The safest place during a thunderstorm is inside a sturdy building or vehicle. Stay away from windows. Avoid windows, doors, porches, and anything that might provide a pathway for lightning to enter. Unplug electronics. Lightning can surge through electrical systems, damaging appliances and electronics. Avoid plumbing. Water is an excellent conductor of electricity. Stay away from sinks, bathtubs, and showers. And remember the 30-30 rule: if less than 30 seconds pass between a lightning flash and the sound of thunder, the storm is close enough to pose an immediate threat. Seek shelter and wait at least 30 minutes after the last clap of thunder before resuming outdoor activities. Remember, knowledge is your best defense against the perils of thunderstorms. Beyond the myth, other household items and lightning safety. While we've debunked the mirror myth, it's worth noting that other seemingly innocuous household items can pose risks during thunderstorms. For instance, corded phones. Avoid using corded phones during a thunderstorm. Lightning can travel through phone lines, potentially causing electric shock. Electrical appliances should also be unplugged. Lightning surges can damage these items and even start fires. And, as mentioned earlier, plumbing and water are significant hazards. Avoid contact with plumbing fixtures and appliances that use water, such as washing machines and dishwashers. By being mindful of these potential hazards and taking appropriate precautions, you can create a safer environment for yourself and your loved ones during thunderstorms. Remember, safety first. The enduring power of folklore. Why myths persist in the age of science? Despite scientific advancements, certain myths, like the mirror-lightning connection, persist through generations. Why? Folklore often served as a way for people to explain the unknown and cope with natural phenomena they couldn't comprehend. These stories, passed down orally, became ingrained in cultural beliefs. Moreover, myths often contain a grain of truth or observation, albeit misinterpreted. In the case of mirrors, their reflectivity, coupled with the dazzling and unpredictable nature of lightning, likely fueled the association. Lastly, human psychology plays a role. We tend to remember and share stories that evoke strong emotions like fear or wonder. Myths, with their intriguing narratives, tap into these emotions, making them more memorable and easily transmissible. Understanding the roots of such myths helps us appreciate the evolution of human thought and the enduring power of storytelling. Curiosity and observation encouraging scientific inquiry in everyday life. The next time you find yourself questioning a long-held belief, let the mirror-lightning myth serve as a reminder. Curiosity is the cornerstone of scientific understanding. Don't be afraid to question, to investigate, and to seek evidence-based answers. The world around us is filled with fascinating phenomena waiting to be unraveled. By embracing a spirit of inquiry, we empower ourselves to distinguish between fact and fiction, separating myth from reality. Cultivate a healthy skepticism, but temper it with an openness to learn. Engage in critical thinking, consult reliable sources of information, and never underestimate the power of observation. Remember, the pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong journey, and every question we ask brings us one step closer to understanding the wonders of the universe. The beauty of atmospheric phenomena, appreciating the power of nature. While thunderstorms demand our respect, they also offer a glimpse into the awe-inspiring power of nature. The dance of lightning across the sky, the roar of thunder, and the cleansing downpour are reminders of the forces that shape our planet. Instead of fearing these events, let's cultivate an appreciation for their beauty and significance. Observe the intricate patterns of lightning, listen to the symphony of sound, and marvel at the life-giving water that sustains us. By fostering a sense of wonder and respect for the natural world, we can coexist harmoniously with our environment and inspire future generations to cherish and protect our planet. Remember, we are part of something much grander than ourselves. A final word: embracing knowledge and dispelling misconceptions. As we've discovered, the notion that mirrors attract lightning is a myth rooted in folklore and misconception. Mirrors, like any other household object, pose no greater risk during a thunderstorm than their material composition dictates. It's crucial to rely on scientific understanding to navigate the world around us. By embracing critical thinking, seeking credible sources, and questioning long-held beliefs, we empower ourselves to make informed decisions and dispel harmful myths. So the next time you hear the rumble of thunder, relax, knowing your reflection is not a beacon for lightning strikes. Instead, focus on practical safety measures and appreciate the awe-inspiring display of nature's power unfolding outside your window. Let knowledge be your guide and curiosity your compass as we continue to explore the wonders of the cosmos. Thank you very much for staying until the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to stay updated on all the news and curiosities we share here. Let's continue unraveling the secrets together on this exciting journey. Until the next video.